Okay, so here is a quick, short video that is going to just take the spine in a few of its ranges. Very simple. Use this for back pain, for tiredness, just for getting things moving if you feel sluggish, okay? Rules: no pain in anything that you do. Keep breathing. Enjoy. Stop if it doesn't feel good. You're going to need something to lie on in a moment, something for underneath your head. If you like having this underneath your knees, it's a good place to start as well. So a couple of blankets, no other equipment is needed, and let's get going. So you're going to find your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath the hips, this flat back sort of tabletop position. Don't let the low back sag, don't let your head sag. Feel that you are supported and comfortable. And let's just tune into the breath. We're going to inhale forwards and exhale back. Inhale forwards. Exhale back. Remembering that the breathing calms the nervous system, slows things down. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Go slower or faster as you wish. Go move more, move less. All up to you. Lengthening through the back, moving the hips, knees. And then the next time that you come forwards, as you breathe out, draw the belly into the spine and just see how this feels to be in a cat stretch for a moment. Let your head go. And then inhale back to our neutral position. Exhale, draw the belly to the spine. This time travel back towards the heels, soften through your elbows as you come forward. Inhaling forward, exhaling back in the cat stretch, softening through the elbows, coming forward. Exhaling back in the cat stretch, softening through the elbows as you come forward. Keep going. Inhaling forwards, neutral, so it's not the cat-cow, remember, we're not dipping down or losing the little muscle activation. Really enjoy this movement. As you go back, you're stretching the back of the spine, drawing the belly inwards as you come forward, opening all the organs. Good work. And just a few rounds of these, enough to loosen the effects of the day or to start to loosen the back. Of course, you can do more, you can do longer if you want to. Okay, then I'm going to come and lie on the back. You might need something underneath your head. I'll let you decide. What we don't want is that the head drops back. So if you find that your head is dropping back, you might need to pad up the back of the skull with a blanket. You might want one just because it's comfy. But if you can, keep your neck nice and free, just the head supported. And similarly for the low back. Then we are going to have the feet a little wider than hip width. Bring the hands onto the front of your pelvis. Just going to rock the pelvis from side to side here. So tuning back into your breath. Don't worry if you're breathing in or breathing out, but don't hold your breath or shorten it. Just allow this to be a soft rocking of the pelvis. Feel that you're lengthening your low back away from your middle. Okay, then back to the center, walk the feet so they're a little bit wider than your hips now. And this is going to be a breath-led opening and closing practice, okay? So, arms by your sides, palms up, about 45 degrees away. But we're going to start with the legs. So, on your inhale, you're allowing the feet to roll onto the outside edge of your feet. As you exhale, the knees are coming together. Okay? Inhale. Exhale. So the really important thing here is to follow the breath, to not rush, to be even. After a few rounds, start to notice what's happening in your low back. So you might notice that on the inhalation, as the knees roll wide, you're completely in control, they're not flopping out. Your low back is arching a little off the floor. Has to be comfy though. As you exhale and the knees come together, the low back flattens. Inhale. Exhale. Now if you like, or your body likes that arching of the back, that little pelvic tilt, you can go with it. You can do a little more. I'll let you decide. If you just want to focus more on the legs, also fine. Then you can add the arms. And it's exactly the same as the legs. We're rolling, just as the legs are rolling from the hip joints, you're rolling from the shoulders. You're not lifting the arm and moving it up and down. On the inhale, the shoulders roll back, the palms open. On the exhale, the shoulders roll a little forward and the palms come flat to the floor. Then you can add it all together. So inhaling, knees wide, armpits a little open, palms up. Exhale, knees together, palms down. Once you get into this movement, so it might not be the first time that you watch this or do it, you might start to notice over time that the spine is starting to slide and glide up and down your mat. So on the inhale, knees open, low back arches, upper back lifts even a little, the head comes towards the shoulders as the armpits open. As you exhale, the hands go down, everything flattens a little bit on the floor, the knees come together. So we've got this opening with the in-breath, closing on the out-breath. That's why sometimes this movement is called the flower. Inhaling, open, exhaling, close. You might find that some days you can keep going, that you are more in tune with the breath. Some days you're more in tune with the body. Some days the spine moves a lot, some days it doesn't move much. But put together with this previous movement, you can keep going, of the cat-cow, we've got lovely movements of the spine, just getting fluids pumping, energy, prana, if you think that way, moving, but also all the physical structures. Okay, when you've finished, you just stop for a moment, rest, see how everything feels. And then, because this is a quite short practice, we're going to finish with a bridge pose. But we're going to finish with restorative bridge. So, you're going to take out probably what is underneath your head. And you might decide to fold that up. You could use a bolster here, or we could use sort of extra blanketing under the pelvis. You're going to start by lying on your back, then lifting up into bridge, sliding something, bolster, a couple of blankets underneath the pelvis. So you can see here we're sort of inverted now, fully comfortable, nothing's working really just a resting, restorative position. Feet hip width apart, knees in line with your hips and your feet. And then all you're going to do here is breathe. Allow the pelvis to relax. If you need to turn the heels out a fraction to let the pelvis and the pelvic floor relax and soften a little more, you can. If you have an eye bag, a blanket, all of those things you could add in for a little extra Rolls-Royce version of the practice. And then just tuning into the breath here, watching the breath rise and fall. Just being, letting the spine now, after all the movements that we've done, letting the spine settle, letting the system just come back to life. If you love this posture, put the radio on, audiobook, podcast, just lie here and let the posture do the work. You could be here for 1 minute, 5 minutes or 10 minutes. When you're finished, you press through the feet, lift a little, slide all of that out, bring yourself back to the ground, and then to come out, roll over, press yourself up, and there we are, a whole new spine. Let me know what you think. You can do this every day, start of the day or the end of the day. It's such a simple practice, and I hope you find it useful.